Hey y'all, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. We are one day until Christmas. That's right, guys. It is Christmas Eve. We've made it this far, and it's almost Christmas. Are you all ready for it? My kids definitely are, and I'm working on getting there. I think all that I've got left is just my list that needs to be done today. And believe me, there's quite a bit, but I did get started on it yesterday. I just didn't bring you guys along for it because it was just a long day and there was so much to get done. But one day until Christmas Eve. Also, a few things I wanted to show you guys before we check on the elves. The boys wanted the Christmas tree to flicker, blink, flash, whatever you want to call it. So we put the red dotted bulb into some of the lights on the tree that makes it blink, I guess would be the word for it. So the tree now flickers, blinks, flashes, like I said, whichever you want to call it. So, and they're loving that. And we've kept the tree on this whole time, especially ever since it's started blinking. Also, a few new things that I did pick up that I wanted to show you all. I'm going to show you that right quick before we get on to seeing what the elves are up to. So I picked this up yesterday. I seen it, and I thought that was so pretty. It's just a little metal wire tree with some greenery, a pine cone, some jute it looks like, and some bells, and then the word joy. And I moved this tree from over on the sewing table to put with it. I moved the bottle brush trees for a reason. Every time that one of the two younger ones, Jackson or Dominic, would sling their blanket around, their blanket would get caught into the bottle brush tree, one or the other. Usually the white one, because it's a little bit fatter, even though the gold one's taller. And it would jerk it off of the ottoman, out of the tray, and not have to fix it back. So I thought that this would take some of that, accidental messiness away. So I did that. The bottle brush trees have been put, well, in two different spots, actually. There's Dominic. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. So I put the bottle brush trees.
Hey, this me.
Right here on this table.
This me.
The gold and the white one anyway. And then I put the green one right over there on the sewing table and just kind of not moved it around much, kind of decluttered it a little bit, I guess you would say. Now for the elves. Jingle has taken off with a gift. Jackson's, it looks like. And he's sitting there anticipating Santa coming tonight and opening a gift in the morning. Jackson will not allow that to happen. Jingle and Jackson may end up in a fight. No, I'm just playing. Jackson is such a sweet-hearted child that he would absolutely give our little house elf Jingle a Christmas gift. Even though he, can't do anything with it, he would still do that just because he's such a sweet-hearted child. And then, just a second, Jackson. And then we've got Chip here climbing on the blanket ladder. And we've got Twinkle hanging from the blanket ladder. So, yeah, they're in the mischief, like usual. Nothing new with them two. Also, these stockings, I think I told you guys that they are starting to fill out. But a little bit more is being added. And they will completely be finished by, of course, in the morning. So, I need to go ahead and turn my sconces on. They're on a timer. I changed the batteries in them, and I just didn't fix the timer on it. Just a second, Dominic. And I guess I didn't push the right button for the timer on this because the garland has been on ever since I changed the batteries in it. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and flick that on. If I can get up here to it. Because these are so pretty when it's all lit up. There we go. this one. Oh, goodness. Okay, there we go. Now, see, it is so pretty when everything is lit up. Also, the kids have been watching Elf this morning. We did rent the cartoon version of the Grinch, the newest version cartoon, not the one with Jim Carrey in it. We're actually going to rent that one tonight, but until we do, we've just kind of been watching that Grinch movie. The boys love the Grinch movies. We've been watching Elf, and then I found Miracle on 34th Street also, and I'm excited to watch that tonight. That is a Christmas tradition. We always watch Miracle on 34th Street on Christmas Eve. Cannot wait. And A Christmas Story, but I've not been able to find it yet, so I'm thinking I may end up having to rent it, and that's fine. Totally fine. But those are the two traditional movies we watch on Christmas Eve. So, okay, there's everything lit up. I didn't give you guys a Christmas home tour this year. I really just haven't had time. You guys know it's been extremely busy. I had some severe stress at the beginning of the month, and things have finally settled down and calmed down and, you know, going smoothly. And again, I want to say a big thank you to everybody out there that lent their support and their prayers. Also, some great big news. My second grandson is due to be here by the end of the day, Christmas Eve. Now, he wasn't actually due until January the 4th. My daughter-in-law is supposed to be having a C-section, but she ended up getting a little sick, and she ended up going into labor sooner than we expected. And so we are looking at our grandson being here. This will be our second grandson, our oldest grandson. Damien will be 2 in June, and I cannot believe he's already almost 2. But yeah, so I'll let you guys know and keep you updated. Also, I wanted to let you guys know really quick before I forget. Whenever I film Christmas, now this will be the last day of Vlogmas for me. Christmas Eve will be the last day of Vlogmas. Christmas, I'm just going to kind of set the camera up in the corner as the kiddos unwrap gifts and we go about our Christmas morning. That way I can still bring you guys along, but I won't be, you know, vlogging. I won't be talking into the camera, and I'll just bring you guys along as much as I can. I do host Christmas every year at my home, so I may or may not be able to bring you guys along for prepping the dinner and cooking the dinner and all of that. I will do my best, but I will be bringing you guys along for Christmas morning, my kiddos opening up their Christmas presents. Okay, I've got chocolate chip cookies. I've got sugar cookie bars. I've got Muddy Buddies, blueberry muffins, and something else, and I absolutely cannot remember what it is, to get made before the end of the day, along with getting that kitchen cleaned up and what is on my list done. So, let's get to it. Alright, now we're in the kitchen. Finally, I had a few things that I needed to get straightened up that got done yesterday on my list, but needed to be just kind of, you know, went back over, just like making the bed, tidying up a little, just little things here and there. So anyway, we're in the kitchen. I've got all of this laid out. We're doing Muddy Buddies. We're doing chocolate chip cookies. We're doing sugar cookie bars. We're doing gingerbread house kit, or it's not actually a gingerbread. It's the Swiss Miss chocolate flavored cookie mini house kit. And blueberry muffins. My husband specifically asked for blueberry muffins. And I was going to do homemade chocolate chip cookies and sugar cookies, but I've got a ton of stuff that needs to get done before bedtime tonight. And just it takes a little less time to, you know, skip the homemade part and make them, the kids really, they like either way. I'd say they prefer the homemade part, but they really like the cookies, whichever way I make them, to be honest. They're cookies, they're kids, goes hand in hand. Before we get to do anything, that's got to be took care of. Yeah, that's a ginormous pile of dishes in my sink, and that's just since last night's dinner. Not only that, but, and I just cleaned my stove. Just cleaned it with the pink stuff. But dinner last night kind of exploded all over the stove. So that's got to be cleaned. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get around to clean it with either some of Mrs. Meyer's baking soda cream cleaner or the pink stuff, or if I'm just going to be lucky enough to get it wiped down and cleaned off. It will get cleaned regardless, but I may not be able to get a deep clean on it. So I feel like I'm rushed. I feel like this every year. Do you all ever feel like you're just rushed, no matter how prepared you try to make yourself and how easy you try to make the holidays on yourself? You still just get so overwhelmed. That's where I'm at right now. But it's okay. It's okay. So the ham that I got does not fit in any of my baking dishes or anything like that. So I did go and buy a big turkey roaster from the dollar store. I think it was like $4. And then my list. This is specifically my Christmas to-do list. And as I said, I do have several things marked off. I need to go through here and see what all has been done since. My desk got cleaned off. So I need to vacuum the hallway. The boys are supposed to go and clean their room. And I told them I would try to come in and declutter it. That's why it's got a question mark out beside it. That's not a priority. Their room is not in the awfulest it's ever been. It's not in the best it's ever been. But it's not in the awfulest it's ever been. So if we can just get in there and kind of tidy it up just enough to do us until we get through Christmas tomorrow, I'll be happy with that. And if it is just minimal and I'm just like running through and trying to help the kids kind of like throw their beds together and get their toys in the toy box, I won't bring you guys along for that, because that may end up being what happens, to be honest. So I've got dishes. I've still got to write out my dinner menu for tomorrow's dinner. I really need to clean my microwave. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is horrible. I need to sweep them off the kitchen. I need to vacuum them off the living room. We're going to make cookies and vacuum the hallway. And then later tonight is this one. I do this every single year after the kids go to sleep. It's something that I do. I'll bring you guys along for it. Don't care to a bit. And I'll explain more about that later, because little ears are close and I'm sure they are listening. So yeah, let's get the dishes knocked off the list and get this, let's just get this whole list knocked out, because it just needs to be knocked out. It's Christmas Eve. I should have this list over halfway done. I think I actually do at this point, but when I got up this morning, it was not. So let's just knock it out.
It's cold outside.
So I went ahead and got this stove cleaned off. It was driving me absolutely nuts. I went to get started on the dishes, and I kept seeing the stove out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, no, we're going to get the stove cleaned off first, and then we'll tackle the dishes. I am using Jaws kitchen cleaner. It has a degreaser in it. It is the best for this.
Keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe, and I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way, but as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas.
So because there are so many dishes, I do speed this up a little faster than what I normally, speed my videos up. I do this occasionally if I've had a lot of dishes in my videos that I've washed, back to back to back, or if I've got a ton of dishes to wash like I do on this day. So yeah, I just sped it up for you guys, but I'm leaving the dishes in because it is Christmas Eve and someone may need that motivation. And that may be all it takes, is just to have someone doing it with you helping you to get it done, helping you to get, everything knocked out on your Christmas Eve to-do list, just like myself. So this may be some motivation someone needs.
For you and me, another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a
So getting those tasks marked off of my list is like one of those satisfying things that just brings my little heart happiness. I hope that makes sense. I'm surely not the only one, but I do take a quick break to make a cup of coffee in my little Let It Snow coffee mug, because I know that there is so much that needs to be done, and before I start to wear down, I'm just going to go ahead and give myself a little caffeine pep and get with it. I have not took up this tree skirt since I've laid it down underneath of this tree. I do clean around it and such, but I've just not took it up and shook it off and all of that good stuff. So I am doing that because when I say I want to deep clean, especially here in the kitchen before Christmas, the very next day, I mean I want to deep clean. And so I'm really going to touch on those areas that I've not really paid a whole lot of attention to since it's been decorated or situated, whatever it may be, this being one of them. So we are going to get all of this cleaned up, vacuumed, and mopped.
that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace, and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
So when I went to clean this microwave out, I couldn't believe how nasty it was. It's absolutely disgusting. I don't think that this microwave has ever been this disgusting before. I don't use the microwave a whole lot, so I'm not sure of the, the situation that it gets in. Sometimes the kids mostly use this microwave, so this isn't something that, I stay aware of unless one of the kiddos comes and tells me, hey mom, the microwave's nasty, it needs to be clean. So we're gonna get this microwave at least somewhat in a better shape. It's almost time for a new microwave. Also, Dominic's walked in here with one of his new Christmas presents. I'm sure you guys can hear him. He got a basketball hoop, and he has drug it all around this house to play basketball. So you're definitely going to hear him all throughout the rest of the video.
And a happy new year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a happy new year. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some.
Y'all, I'm just in awe at how disgusting this microwave is. I am pulling out the kitchen cleaner by Jaws. It has a degreaser in it, just as I showed you. That degreaser really does come in handy, let me tell you. This microwave, my goodness, you guys, it was just disgusting. Dawn Power Wash does a great job, and that is what I started off with cleaning this microwave. But it just was not cutting it. And so that's what made me pull out my Jaws kitchen cleaner. Like I said, it has the degreaser in it, and I finally got this thing cleaned.
Until we get some, so bring some out here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a happy new year. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
got Dominic, Will, and Jackson.
Oh my God.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
We are getting ready to start making Muddy Buddies. Will's eating a snack really quick. And we're going to start with the Muddy Buddies. We're going to start with melting our chocolate. And then we're going to move on to getting the muffins made. And then the cookies. And then the gingerbread house. Okay?
Let's go.
Let's do this.
The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am.
So everything that I had planned to make didn't actually turn out the way that it was supposed to. I did make everything that I planned to make. It just didn't turn out the way it was supposed to. So the Muddy Buddies turned out to be a really big hit. Everybody loved the Muddy Buddies, but they do not carry Chex cereal at either the Dollar General beside my house or the Family Dollar, and I didn't feel like driving all the way into another county to another store to pick up Chex. So I used Life cereal. That was the closest cereal you can get to Chex. That was out the local stores. So that's what I used. Turned out wonderful. The boys absolutely loved it. They want me to make more. I don't make Muddy Buddies very often because my kids already have a sweet tooth as it is. I try not to tempt fate. But the sugar cookie bars turned out to be just plain sugar cookies. They didn't want to decorate or anything like that. And I had all kinds of icing and all of that good stuff, food coloring and stuff. They really didn't want to do any of that. They was really just ready to get set up for Santa, to be honest, and to eat the goodies. And then the chocolate chip cookies turned out to be chocolate cookies, but they turned out to be some of the best cookies the kids said that they have ever ate when it comes to chocolate chip or chocolate cookies. So everything turned out to be a success. Everybody loved everything. And the blueberry muffins are the only thing that turned out the way they were supposed to.
Where I wanna be, I will be home for a couple of days. Wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belt. Drinking hot wine by the fire, don't care of anything else. It's Christmas.
What do you guys think?
That was delicious.
You do like the Muddy Buddies.
I love them.
Great. What about you, Jackson? You like the Muddy Buddies?
Do you like the Nutty Buddies?
Muddy.
Muddy Buddies. Muddy Buddies.
No.
Do you like them?
Try Muddy Buddies.
He likes them.
Very good.
Ooh. What is that?
The Muddy Buddy.
Whatever, okay.
No, it's cereal out of that.
That is cereal. Or was.
Was.
They're Muddy Buddies now.
How did you put it in?
I melted the chocolate and I put the powdered sugar on it. Distributed real good.
No, these are dangerous.
No, I'm glad you guys like them. Alright. You can't take off with them. But you can short eat. Okay.
I like that.
I'm glad you all like the Muddy Buddies. I'll have to start making those more.
Some kind of love, my friend. I pray it will never end.
So do I get a thumbs up for the Muddy Buddies?
You get 2 thumbs up for me.
So the Muddy Buddies are a success.
Me.
Sweets. Alright, now let's get to some
More sweets.
muffins for Dad, and then we'll start on the cookies.
Like to be here too. It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you. Oh, it's such a charm, got you up in my arm. There's nobody at the door. You said I wish this will never be over. Darling, it's time for your present. Come over here. Now it is time to get out in the snow, lighting a light with you. choirs will sing and the joy bells will ring. Nobody loves you as much as I do. It's a wonderful feeling from floor to the ceiling. It is that time of the year, drinking hot wine by the fire. Here on our own, we got nothing to fear. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. Pick up some candy canes and hang a wreath on your door. It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you.
So really quick, I wanted to talk about my new grandson that was born on Christmas Eve. I'm so excited. His name is Jasper. He's absolutely beautiful. When my son and my daughter-in-law are comfortable with showing him, I will try to show you guys a quick clip of him, but they're not comfortable with it yet. They haven't posted any photos or anything on their personal social media, anything yet. So when they are comfortable with it, I'll for sure bring you guys a pic of him at the very least. We're still not sure how my oldest grandson is going to be about it because, you know, he's still very, very new at it. He's still a baby himself. He's not even 2 yet. Also, got some more awesome, wonderful news. My best friend in the whole world, I'm giving a shout out to her. Merry Christmas, Michaela. I love you, girl. I hope you are feeling fantastic on this Christmas. My best friend also gave birth on Christmas Eve to her first son. She's got 2 beautiful little girls. Hi, girls. And they now have a baby brother, and his name is Adrian. So, yeah, some very, very exciting news for Christmas Eve. Very exciting, and I had to share with everyone.
Sunny day, but it's cold outside. It tingles in my heart. Breathing air that clears my mind. I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid.
So now we're putting together the gingerbread house or the chocolate cookie house, whatever it is that it's made of. We're putting that together now, and the boys really didn't want to have like any kind of participation in putting the actual house together. They just wanted to put the candies on it. So I went ahead and put it all together for them, put the icing on it. That way they could just put whatever little candies they wanted wherever they wanted them at. And that way they was still participating, but in the part that they wanted to.
Like I'm forever young, and that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. I'm walking around making small talk with people that pass me by. I share a laugh, it gives me joy that everyone's having a good time. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. No, it's the time of year, winter wonderland. My winter wonderland is the time of year. My winter wonderland, my winter wonderland. I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way, a reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland.
It is about 2:30 in the morning and Santa Claus just left, and I wanted to share what it looks like in my home on Christmas Eve right after Santa Claus visits. And everybody's stockings are full. He, snacked on the cookies and the eggnog we left out for him. And he left his magic glitter dust and a little bit of snow, it looks like. The boys absolutely loved this when they wake up. This is something that has been going on since my oldest two boys were very, very little. When Santa visits, he always leaves behind a little trail so that they know.
Not only green when summer's here, but also when it's cold and drear. Oh, Christmas tree, your leaves are so unchanging. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Christmas tree, your candles shine so brightly. Oh, Christmas tree, your candles shine so brightly. For every year, the Christmas tree brings to us all both joy and glee. Oh, Christmas tree.
So Christmas morning is always a chaos. I try to hand out everyone's gifts, and that way they can open them and they don't have to worry about digging through the tree, which wouldn't bother me, but they ask for it to be done this way. That way they don't have to worry about anything other than wrapping and seeing what they got. Unwrapping, I should say, and seeing what they got. Also, I made sure to just throw some clothes on. I still had my clothes beside the bed. I just threw those on, pulled my hair back up into a ponytail, threw my robe on, and went at it. So I am still in the clothes from the day before, but I have my clothes for the day already laid out, and we'll be getting in the shower shortly after everyone gets done here opening gifts. Also, after we finish opening gifts, I will go and start the Christmas ham, and then that's whenever, afterwards is whenever I get my shower and we start our day. The boys absolutely loved every single gift that they got. A lot of thought and a lot of time was put into each thing everyone got, and it really, really well paid off. Everyone so enjoys everything they got. There's so much so they're not even sure what to play with first. But this right here is essentially Christmas morning at my house. Usually it's a lot more chaotic than this, but for some reason the kids were just really, really well behaved, and I think a lot of it was where they stayed up a little later on Christmas Eve. Even though they were in bed, they were trying to stay awake to catch Santa Claus, I think. So they're still a little bit tired. Although they never took a nap, never went back to sleep or anything like that. They continued on through the day. They did go to bed early on that later on at night, though, when it was bedtime. But all in all, Christmas was a wonderful, wonderful Christmas this year. I hope everyone else also had a great, wonderful Merry Christmas and got what they wanted for Christmas. And we're also coming to the end of the video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the whole entirety of the video, the cleaning motivation, the fun with the kids, the treats, Christmas Eve traditions, and then the Christmas morning fun and chaos. I hope yours was a wonderful Christmas holiday, and I think that's got it till next time. Love y'all. Stay safe. Merry Christmas.
Christmas tree, your candles shine so brightly. Hey, each shining light, each silver bell, no one alive spreads cheer so well. Oh Christmas tree, your candles shine so brightly. From base to summit, gay and bright, there's always splendor for the night. Oh Christmas tree, your candles shine so brightly. It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is